So that new zero tolerance 0230 slip joints just dropped on Knives and Tools, and I thought I'd get one before they sell out, as well as this cheeky little lanyard here, because why not? It's probably going to be the only zero tolerance they ever release for the UK market, so it's your standard really ostentatious zero tolerance box. Go bold, overbuilt. Look at it, they love it, don't they? There you go. And some cutting paper for later. Jeez, you need like a pry bar tool just for this. Tell you what, it feels very light. Right, there's that, that's it. Let's have a look at this. Liability, there we go, that's what we're interested in. Limited lifetime, manufacturing defects. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I do like that. So yeah, you can one-hand it. Although it doesn't have a clip anyway, so that doesn't matter. Got this lovely, what's that, aluminium? Anodized. Backspacer there. Christ, already number 721. Jesus, they don't waste any time, do they? Although I suppose the Europe release was later, so. And 20 CV, which is, I'm a big fan of that. No blade play. Perfect centering. Of course, like, there's no question with a big maker like them and Benchmade and Spyderco and all the super big makers, they never get any problems with sharpness. Carbon fibre. See, that's how you do carbon fibre. Look at that. See, I think that's the perfect place to put zero tolerance. Just, you know, I like stuff on that blank blade space there. I'm a little bit of a fan of that. I do like that I don't have to even put a thumb stud on here. You can literally just, you know, just the thumb. Just push it in and that'll do it. Although this will 9 times out of 10 be opened using that. The nail nick's a bit redundant. I mean, they should have done it a bit more like one of these two, where they're just like that. We know there's a lot of blade there, so you can just grab a bit of blade. Although, saying that, yeah, see, it's not even a fingerprint magnet, which is amazing. It's just a nice, is that bead blast? Oh, the edge is a bit gnarly though. Look at the grain on that that edge there. But yeah, it's a nice non-threatening blade. Big lamb's foot there. Sheep's foot, whatever it is. I'm terrible with those. Looks like phosphor bronze in there, and I know it's a double detent system. I can see that from here. And you can feel it because there's no spring, so it has to be a double detent. Alright, I'm going to take this apart, probably put that lanyard on it, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so just while I'm undoing it, these actually aren't Torx bits. I didn't really look at them closely before, but these are actually just nuts, and then you've got bolts. So you've got to focus on what I'm trying to do here. There we go, and yeah, you've got to actually take them. It just undoes that, and then it goes all the way through. Now, I'm going to assume this pivot is not captive, which makes me sad, because you've got to a bit on each side. Okay, found another T8. Oh, so that's your inside there. It's just got to cut out the detent stuff. There's your ball bearing and your stop pin. And obviously the 3 detent markers for, well, they'll be closed, half stop and open. And yep, it's just a single phosphor bronze. It doesn't really need to be much on this because it's not a very demanding design, you know, for being smooth or anything. It just needs to operate this one really. And there you go. There's the central pivot that goes through that side. Let's not make a pig's ear of it. Right, I'll get that put back together. And there we go. All back together. Actually, tell you what, having both of these, this not captive, makes centering really easy on this thing. Look at that. And we're straight back. Tell you what, it feels very, very comfortable in the hand. Very, very nice. And I think the price on this was actually pretty good. Like this was 200 off of Knives and Tools, and I have another ZT. I bought this one from BA Blades, or Blades UK, or whatever they changed their name to now. This one was like 250, I think. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, so this one in the supposedly worse steel, the this is S35VN, whereas of course this is 20CV. This one was 245, and this was just a straight 200. Although I suppose there is this titanium bit, but I don't know. I do really like this one though. I know a lot of people don't, but oh god, that's a lovely blade. Very smooth as well. But yeah, this one's that could do with being a bit shorter. Maybe I'll have to fix that. But yeah, I think that'll do quite nicely, that one. Can't say I'm surprised because I was expecting ZT to be should say ZT really, shouldn't I? Because I'm English, but I'm so used to hearing other knife reviewers saying ZT. Zero tolerance, I'm expecting them to be quality anyway. It's like Benchmade and Spyderco. I'd be shocked if I got something off them that wasn't great. But yeah, I think that's lovely. I'm so happy that I can finally carry a zero tolerance. I know there's a lot of people in the US right now kicking off about that's not a zero tolerance. A zero tolerance is a big beefy boy that's locks up really well and can take a lot of punishment, but just let's have it. Come on. No, this feels really well built though. Yeah, there's that characteristic very tiny bit of blade play, like really small, but it's just because it's a dual detent. I haven't got a single dual detent that doesn't have, like, it's not really, I wouldn't really call it blade play. You can just feel it pushing the detent bars. It's very, very minor though. But yeah, that feels like it weighs nothing. I do actually want to... Actually, do you know what? I should probably have the weight on the internet. Okay, so I'm just going through their specifications now. It's apparently it's 61 Rockwell hardness, which if it is, that's incredible for 20 CV. I'm told zero tolerance, and my experience with this one, to be honest, usually have a softer steel to promote toughness, which is fine as long as you're declaring that. But this one says it's 61 HRC on Knives and Tools website. We'll see. Well, I mean, I won't, but someone else that knows what they're doing will. 55 grams. That's nothing. It's a 6.5 centimeter blade length, so you're easily in. Thickness of 2.9. Really? Yeah. It is actually quite thick. And a total length of 15.8 if you care. But yeah. I think I would love that to have a clip, but you know. It is what it is. Sweet, no. It's exactly as sturdy and very well built as I was hoping it would be. No surprises, good or bad here. It's just as advertised, this one. You're getting exactly what you're paying for. Nothing weird, no badness, nothing wrong with any of the scales or anything like that. It's just very, very well made, exactly as advertised. Very much looking forward to running this one. Cheers.